top. They lead by 18. Plenty of action still to come when we return. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He showed a lot of maturity in the first half. Smart shots, nothing forced. He really helped their offense key in.
So many things you just love to see. Poise, good decision making, and the shooting touch to match.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. Rodriguez! That one drops for him.
Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
Past MP. Launches a three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Here's more. And Harris with the rejection. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Here's Pasco. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
Pass to Robert. MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Bertie. Etherington covered by MP. That one wide left. Outside, Harris. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Here's Team Ballers now. Pass to Pasco. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen away by Robert. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Moore outside. Now Bertie.
Hey, right here.
Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Inside. And it's blocked by Harris. Pass to Robert. MP outside. Launches it. Etherington comes down with the board. On the wing, Bertie. Here's Pasco. And they pick up two.
Number 47.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's MP on the outside. The shot misses. And it's Team Ballers.
Stay there.
Outside Bertie. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's blocked by Harris. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Moore, and he banks in the layup.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
And here's MP on the outside. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist. And here Team Ballers have it. Moore outside. Bertie. Rodriguez, the screen. Here's Moore. Lays it up and banks it in.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Now MP. He's got 44. Rodriguez grabs the board.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And down it goes for 2.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
From deep, it's MP. Etherington comes down with the board. Pass to Moore. Lets the 3 fly. 8 for 15 with that basket.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
What kind of board is you on here?
So both teams making some changes here.
Sonny Mahito, Brandon Westerhoff, Mark Wong, Kenji Summer.
Union Elite has possession. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. Outside, MP. Wing shot on the way. That's good on the jumper. Etherington with it. To the middle. Moore, that's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Union Elite with the ball. Here's MP. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
That one looked dirty. Lucky break, getting it to convert.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Moore. From deep. Another 3 for Team Ballers.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
Now MP shoots the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
More shot falls.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
Outside, Harris. MP lets it go from deep. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, Moore takes the 3. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's Diaz. MP right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's Team Ballers. And here's Etherington. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Outside, MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Berti. Will it go? Harris comes down with the board.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside, Moore. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Union Elite.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Sinks it from distance.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive.
Team
more, ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My guy, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it
You're
won't
not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended.
Y'all see what's going on? Don't be all confused and shocked now. Yo, I'll be out. What it is, out.
The Gladiator.
SC Trill, man. You already know the deal, huh?
How about 300 on it? That ain't no cat. That's a 300 on it. Got your man halfback. Watch you run it. That ain't no one behind the center on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey, coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt on me. My youngins hot boys tryna ice this like Turk on me. Fix your face. Why when I'm around you got a smirk on me? Stan Pablo. No, I be better tie your shoes up, your laces while you tripping with me. Got some boys that be Ice City till you know that this whip I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up balling big. Take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the five. No good on that second free throw. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Finds Bird. Here's MP. Lets the three fly. Lund with the rebound. Outside Carrington. Down low. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Harris outside. Now here's Bird. From deep, it's MP. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot thus far. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Diaz. From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
When I
Their offense.
Kevin down the board. You call me?
My cousin got him my board. That's all it is.
Has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Carrington, that's good.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding the high percentage look.
To the middle. Here's MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Sack trailing here. Out to the wing. Lund inside. He's covered by Harris. Just 5 on the clock. One with the pick. Martinez. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls down and in for him. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Martinez. Diaz grabs the miss.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Robert, guarded by Lund. Ran the ball out of play. Sack will have
Careless mistakes. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP inside with Carrington on him. MP with the bucket. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund.
Out to the right wing. Cunningham. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it there to single digits. Bird outside. MP with the look. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And it's Sack's ball. They trail by 14. To the paint, Carrington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
MP high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sack with the rebound. Outside Pagan. He gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit game.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Right, way too close.
Past MP from the arc. Again, MP missing. Now Pagan. To the inside. Shot's good by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Martinez with the ball. He's picked up by MP. Such a wide open look.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
MP with the look. Another miss by MP.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
The three is up, and Drexel Carrington good from three.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
Union Elite leading this one. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drills it from deep.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
On offense, here's Sack. And here's Carrington. He's got 12. Three-pointer. And the attack for Sack with another tray. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Union Elite up by 1, and plenty more to come right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And so here at Sac, it's a 1-point game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Outside, Lund, Carrington, and he lobs it up, and Lund slams it in.
Such chemistry. What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And that one's good from MP.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking in the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
I'll say, things have really picked up.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Trailing by 5. Pass to Lund. Carrington, now covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Pagan. Offline with the 3. Outside, MP. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 5. Inside. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. And he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Now here's Martinez. Pagan misses. MP right side. Lund with the rebound. On the wing, it's Martinez. Bird defending. Pass to Lund. Jumper over MP. Lund, that's good.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
Too close.
Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Here's Carrington, and it's Bird with the board.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in the play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan misses. On the wing, it's MP. Now covered by Martinez. MP with the bucket.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
Ben Olsen, Adam Cunningham, Keegan Hilton, Sean Mecca. Substitution for Union Elite.
One with it, pass to Mecca. Cunningham. To the paint, 13 feet out. Mecca can't hit. Union Elite.
Drexel Carrington. Substitution for Union Elite.
From deep, it's MP. Sack grabs the miss. And they're running. Hilton. It's tipped. Now Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside.
3 points.
Knocks it down from distance.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Carrington outside. For three. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
MP with the look. Can't hit from the elbow.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Carrington, no good. And here's Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. A difficult situation for Sack. Over to the wing. This one for three. Mecca can't hit.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
It's MP missing.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebound by Union Elite. Outside MP. From 19 feet away. Kept alive. The basket is good. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
Austin Lund. Ivory Lund.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Right side, Martinez. Carrington outside. Pass to Martinez. Three-pointer. Jake Bird with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's MP on the outside. Drains the triple.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And it's Sack's ball. And it's blocked by Harris. Now here's Diaz. Here's MP. Launches a three. Rebound brought home by Carrington. Here's Martinez. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jake Bird.
Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
First one for him falls. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Here's Mecca. From downtown. Kolish grabbing the board. On the wing, it's MP. Launches it.
Jaden is using
The
it.
rebound by Olsen.
Jaden is using it, not Jacob.
Here's Mecca. Takes the three.
Jacob's not
Shot
using
off.
Jaden is. Yeah.
MP with it. Pulls up from the corner.
Huh?
Kick.
I think so. Yeah. The TV's not on, just his computer. Wait, wait, wait. So it just lagged. Look, it's right here. It goes over there.
It out to Mitchell. Polish.
Turnover. The attack from sack ball. Substitution for the attack from sack. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Drexel Carrington.
Carrington outside. And again, the attack from sack, no good. Here's MP. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you.
Catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
So, yeah. just give something. What's up? Maybe. What talk about? Wait, I thought you were going to. Okay, I thought you said you just go to
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guards, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Outside Diaz. MP covered by Brock and stolen by Brock. Mills outside. Gove back to Mills. Shot from the charity stripe and another miss by the High Flyers. Pass to Diaz. Lets the floater go. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
So many guys go hard driving to the hoop, but Diaz, having that float shot is a nice extra option.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Union Elite leading this one. Pass to MP. Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
And here's O'Neill. Now Callahan, covered by Robert. Mills with plenty of space. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And Union Elite with possession. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Great feel for the floater there.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's MP. Pass to Robert from 9 feet out. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Mills up top, now covered by MP. Back to Mills from 19 feet away, and he drops that one in.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Pass to MP from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Now here's Callahan, covered by Robert. And here's Mills. The kick out to O'Neill. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP on the outside. That one no good. Puts one up from 19. Harris comes down with the board. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. but I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And that one's good from MP.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Back to Mills. Over MP. The high flyers with another miss. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Robert. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Here's the high flyers. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Gov. Nice D from Brandon Harris. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Gov with it, defended by Harris. To halt the run! And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense has to be more careful when they're guarding Gov. He saw it at getting himself to the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Union Elite make a switch.
Yeah, this one would be a miss.
He hits both from the stripe.
What the fuck he is?
And Union Elite with possession. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. MP. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Gov outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. Here's Callahan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the wing, Brock. With just 5 to shoot. Back to Callahan. Mitchell brings down the board. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's blocked by Bird.
Can you believe this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe Bird on defense.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside O'Neal, 6 on the shot clock. Brock outside, over Diaz. The high flyers with another miss. MP outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Brock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gov with the buckets.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Crazy.
Pass to MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. MP with the bucket.
Plain and simple, there's